Hey friends, it's Steph. So I've made a little progress on the shop. Um, I found a printable paper. I thought that was the best way to go for this. I have not glued it down yet. You can see it's just kind of, well, let me show you. Sitting in here. I have this to show y'all too. I'm a hot mess today, y'all. So I have spent, y'all cannot believe this, how much time I've spent painting this shelf. This was the worst thing to paint ever. It still looks horrible. And honestly, if I had it to do over again, I would just spray paint it. It had a finish on it and I sanded it, but it just was not good enough. So I I would use spray paint. If you just have something like this you need to paint, it's got a lot of, corners and everything, so I think I would just use spray paint. I didn't want to go to the store to get spray paint, so I thought, I'm going to just do it with my paints, and yeah, so it's been a pain. So, here's the paper I chose. I feel like this kind of, it's kind of a neutral background for a shop flooring, so I thought this would work perfect. I did, because of the layout of it, I don't know, I couldn't get that to really line up, so I did cut a strip of that to put down the middle, and I think it'll hide everything. It's got just enough pattern that it hides that, but I do have to come in and trim it, so I have not done that yet. I loved what somebody suggested as an idea to put the tree on the sled. I really liked that. So I pulled out the red sled because I thought that would pull in the red from the bookshelf or the shelving. And I thought that would look nice to put over here in the corner. I honestly, y'all, it's so funny when you buy things, and even though I had these trees in my hands, I really did think they were a lot bigger than when I took them out of the packaging. Y'all may remember these. I purchased them when I went to visit one of my daughters at Home Goods, I think is the name of the store. And they came 4 in a box, and they really did look much bigger than that. So I think the sled idea was really good, and so I'm gonna go with that. I haven't done anything with it yet, just put the sled together and put it in there. I do have the corner shelf here. I am gonna go ahead and use that. I know some thought it was a little dark, but I think that once I finish with it and get it staged and everything, I think it's going to look fine. I think it's going to be really pretty. I have the little red trucks that we had. We'll have those for sale. They'll have a little price tag up there once we get done with that. Now, I was trying to decide what I was going to do for a table. I found this piece of wood and I was like, okay, how big does this table need to be? But then I thought about it and I thought, what if I have a table already? So I started digging through my stuff and I found this piece. Now, this was not painted. I just painted it. I did finally use those markers, and you can see it does have a little bit, you can see like where I'm coloring like markings, but I went back over it and did straight along the whole way, and I thought it looked better. I'm going to put a coating of gloss Mod Podge on here, just so it looks a little nicer. It had the drawers and then it has the opening. So I thought those would be good to store, their scissors, their tape, all that stuff in. Anything they need to use to wrap any thing up, or, just store supplies. So that I'm going to put right here. And then I remembered, y'all remember the beads that we hauled from Hobby Lobby? So this, I'm going to put the Mary here. It'll be all fixed. And I'm trying to decide how to attach it. I haven't figured that part out yet. But the Mary will go there. And then I have the Christmas that will go here. And I think once it's attached on there, it'll be fine. You'll be able to read what it says. I'm really not happy with the white beads now that I look at them, but if you'll remember, that came in a little bracelet making kit from Hobby Lobby with these little pony beads and such. So I think it's going to be fine. It'll work out. Y'all know how I am. And it's like, it isn't quite what I wanted because I feel like those are just awfully bright. This little tree is crooked. He does not want to stand up correctly. But I'm going to figure something out with that. So here's how far I've gotten. What I need to do this week is figure out my window coverings, because I think I've decided what to do with the fairy lights. So I think I'm going to just drill. Actually, I don't even think I'll have to drill a hole, guys. I'll just pull them through the window, go around the inside of each window, and then the blind that I'm going to make, remember we're going to do like a pull down blind, will cover the edges of the lights, and we'll just get those on there. I'll probably just use a little dab of hot glue to hold it down just so it's not flying all over the place, and then I can do another set over here for this window. I'm hoping that's enough lighting for in here, but I don't know yet. So if it's not, you know, we'll still do the lights underneath. I haven't had a chance to find the lights I had bought from Amazon on the top. I am kind of doing this a little backwards because my stencil for the bricks has not come in yet. I think it's due to come in this week. And so I'll be kind of working backwards, but it's not going to impact the inside. I'm not worried about that. And then I also have, I don't know if y'all remember these, but I got these for $1.50 at Hobby Lobby, these little wooden pieces. I think they're so cute. What I'm going to do is I'm going to paint a couple, and then we're going to put them on display, like for sale, on like a little hook hanging on the wall. But I'm only going to do the little red trucks because I love those little red trucks. Some of the candy canes I think will be cute as well. There's the little candy canes. And I haven't decided quite on the other one. Either the stocking, maybe the snowman. I haven't decided just yet. But I've got to figure out a way to hang them. The trucks, I could just put something, you know, through the little window and hang those up like a pegboard kind of thing. But obviously on the others, I can't get that back in there. On the others, they don't have anything to hold them up with yet. So I got to figure that out. But I am going to work on those this week. I think what I'm going to do for painting these, y'all, is I'm just going to use some markers. You can use acrylic paint markers. You can use regular markers. Or you can use paint in a paintbrush. I just don't feel like doing that. You could also even do colored pencils. You really could paint these however you want to, and I think they will look just fine. I apologize, y'all. My phone is going off. I forgot to turn it on silent, so let me do that. I also have something fun I'm going to do. One of my other daughters, she gave me this idea because I was like, what can I put in these little jars? Because I do want to use them. I think they're super cute. And she gave me the best idea, but I'm not going to tell y'all today until I get them made. But just know you're going to love them and you're going to think that is just a clever idea. So, but all the credit goes to her. I have also decided, y'all, that I do not like these. I think I'm going to use these to look like gifts. So I'm going to fold them all up. I thought I brought my tape over here, but maybe I didn't. I don't see it, but I have such a mess everywhere because this takes up my whole table just about. So I kind of lose everything that goes behind it that I can't see. The paints and everything are back there, and yeah, y'all, I just am a mess today. I have been working on cleaning up my studio because y'all know behind this section over here, although this section is a mess too, but on the other side is fabric, sewing stuff, t-shirt stuff, just a disaster over there. So I'm trying to go through. I've already gotten 3 bags of trash ready for my husband to take. So I'm really going to go through all of this and try to get it organized, because when I do move to my new space, I don't want to take all this mess with me out there. So I'm going to whittle things down as much as I can, because honestly, y'all, I have too much stuff. I try too many crafts. Y'all know that. I've talked to y'all about that. So really, I'm going to narrow it down to the 4 things that I truly love to do, and that's what I'm going to stick with my main priority being miniatures. But I do like to diamond paint. I like to do building bricks or Lego. And I like to sew. And then I will also, because I still make t-shirts for people in my community, I'm still going to keep the t-shirt stuff, but I'm just going to keep it down to the bare minimum of things I need to keep. And when I need to get shirts, I can just order them. They come very quickly to me anyway. So yeah, I'm just going to narrow everything down. I've got a big clunky desktop computer. I think I'm going to get rid of that and downsize it maybe to just a laptop, because honestly, y'all, I don't really do anything on there. I use my Cricut on there, and I upload my videos, and any editing I would need to do, I will do on there as well. So I think a laptop will suit my needs a little bit better, as opposed to a big desktop. Because, you know, sometimes when I need to do something on my desktop, I have to come downstairs to do it. And y'all, I don't always want to come downstairs. So I think I'm just going to go for a laptop and see how that does. But so I'm working on just trying to declutter some. I just have just too much stuff in general, y'all. I'm going to put some shelves in. I have racks where I had t-shirts hanging. I'm going to take those down, put shelves up so I can display my Lego things. I just finished 2 this weekend, and it was so much fun. I just really love doing those. They're quick, easy, and just, you know, bring me a little relaxation. So I came down to work on this, find my flooring, which I liked. I was looking for a shop type flooring. I didn't want wood flooring because I just wasn't going for that in here. So I got this table done today and the flooring, and I painted, I'm telling y'all, it's like 5 coats of red paint on that, and I'm just not doing it anymore because it's way back in there and nobody can see it, and it's gonna have stuff on it. So we'll work on that. So what I'm gonna do the rest of this week, I'm gonna get the flooring glued down. I am just going to use my tacky glue, but I'll use like a credit card or something, you know, an old card to smooth it out, because otherwise you will get wrinkles. You don't want to do lines of glue because that will show through your paper. This is just copy paper. It's nothing fancy. Super easy to do. Y'all know I bought a little Canon printer that was only like $50 at Walmart, and the ink is not expensive either, so it's really easy to use that for my things. You can create a lot of things on paper, and if you guys search through Etsy, there's things that don't cost a lot. You can go on Pinterest for free printables. You can get pictures for the walls. You can get flooring. You can use paper to make baskets and stuff. You know, there's just so many options for you out of paper. You can obviously you can make like products, you know, like boxes of crackers, food products and such, out of paper, and nobody's gonna know unless you have a playable space that you're making. Those types of things are perfect because you don't have to handle them a lot, and paper is perfect for that. I'm sorry for the dogs barking, y'all. I have no idea what's going on upstairs in my house. I also decided I found some other wrapping paper, like real wrapping paper. So I'm going to cut some of that as well and use for wrapping paper for sale, as opposed to just using these pencils that I showed y'all last week. But those are still a good option. I just didn't have a big variety that I could utilize. I still have a couple more to peel off. I really like these gold ones, so I'm going to do that gold one. And then I have some Snoopy paper, and then I have just some traditional type wrapping paper. The scale might be off, but I think that when it's rolled up and in a box, it's not going to be noticeable. I've got to figure out another way that I'm going to display the wrapping paper. If you have any ideas for that, just let me know. I probably will just do a box, but I kind of want to do a paper box. I don't know if y'all remember the little paper box we did for the school room, but it was so nice. But I did purchase that, so I downloaded it. It's not quite big enough, so I need something a little bigger. If nothing else, I will just make something out of popsicle sticks probably, or like a circular container, which I could do out of paper. So yeah, I'm thinking through that part. Let me know, guys, know what you think so far. Any ideas you have that we can add. Hopefully when that stencil comes in, we'll be able to do the outside as well. I know, like I said, it's kind of backwards doing it like that. And I think I'm just going to leave the top flat. And maybe we might make a thing like make an air conditioning unit or a heating unit to go on top, like an industrial type one. So still working through all the details, y'all. I feel like I don't want this just to be a little shop, you know. I feel like it needs a little extra. So we're going to add some little extra details and everything, an electrical box on the outside of the wall, those types of things, you know, that you would see on a real store. We'll probably have some boxes stacked up against the side because, you know, when stores are unpacking and stuff, they have lots of boxes left over. So I'm hoping to really just give it that extra little look that it needs, for us to enjoy it as a little Christmas shop and not just shove a bunch of stuff in there and say, oh, there we go, there's our shop. I really want it to be more than that. So let me know, sorry guys, let me know what you think, about, what we're going to do about these little things. I'm trying to decide how to paint those, how I'm going to display them on the walls. We also, this little wreath here I think I'm going to put that one right here because it just fits just pretty right there. I got to figure out the Christmas trees. I still have this sleigh to put in here as well, and then all the little knickknacks we got, but I'm going to do some of those Christmas presents and such. I want to figure out what I'm going to do with those little bells. I think I'm going to use them on the Christmas tree for decoration, for ornaments, and then I want to have a space where they can be purchased as well. So let me know what you think, guys, in the comments. Your comments really help me a lot. My favorite part of this room is these green windows, y'all. I'm telling you, that green is just gorgeous. And my lighting's not very good right now because the sun is going down. So I was busy doing other things and time got away from me to get a video made today. But I did get one made, and so let me know what you think, guys, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks, everyone.